Hello everyone and welcome back to Piston Cup Network. Today I will be reviewing and comparing these two King variants, and these are the Vietnam and Thailand variant. I don't have the China variant. I did, but I'm pretty sure it was a factory custom, and so I made it into a race damaged King, which I no longer have. But we are going to see which one of these is truly the best variant for the King. And I don't like the China one. I think the expression is just so plain and it's like no character at all, so that's why I've never bothered to get the China one to replace my old one that I had. So let's first start off. This one I got in a 2025 pack that had Dexter Hoover, Kit Refster, Davey Apex, the King. Actually, it might have been a 4-pack. Back when Walmart did 4-packs. Yeah, I think it was a 4-pack. So that's this one. And then this one is a 2025 one that I got in a 5-pack with James Cleaner, Punchy Wipeout, McQueen, Aiken. Yeah, that's it. And then I will compare them to the Mini Racer here in a little bit. I don't really collect minis, I only have a couple. And so the ones that I do have, I will compare to the original vehicles. So right off the bat is we can tell that the Thailand eyes are a lot better. They shrunk them, and the expression doesn't look as bad. Here they are super grainy, and I don't like that. Here they look good. And then on the hood logo, the Vietnam one is more washed out, or not washed out, it's way dark compared to the bright, vibrant of the Thailand one. And I like these 43s a lot more. They are more bold. You can see the outline more, whereas on the Vietnam one, it's not great. The only thing with the Vietnam one, though, is it has more white in the mouth, which I honestly think I would prefer that on the Thailand one. So we'll put Thailand on top, Vietnam on the bottom. Okay, I do like Vietnam's rims better. They resemble the China one. They are silver, whereas these ones are gray for some reason. And then the sponsors, I have to say Vietnam wins for this. These ones don't look as great, but I think the 43 looks pretty good. So yes, I think the 43 looks pretty dang good. As well, back here with the Dynaco logo, it's a lot more vibrant. And I actually think the Thailand King's color is more accurate to the movie, whereas this one resembles more of the China one. It's a little bit dark. And then on the roofs here, you can see, if my camera will focus, they look pretty similar. Back here too, they're pretty similar. The only thing is that this is grayed out, the window bars, and I really don't like that. I definitely prefer Vietnam for that. And the logo back here looks pretty good. I do have to say so myself. Those 43s look better than even... What the hell? Why is that so blurry? You can't even tell what that says, really. It almost looks like a 49. Thailand did a lot better, in my opinion. And the same thing, the bumper isn't silver like the other one, so that's interesting. And then this side is the exact same. So I think Thailand did better. And I think that's what a lot of us will agree on. Let me show you the base for a minute, and then we'll compare them to the Mini. Plymouth Superbird licensing, because that is a real car. And then here's the Thailand one. Does the Thailand one have the Plymouth Superbird? Oh, it does. It also has Petty on it, for Richard Petty. Let's see if this one does. Huh, I'm not seeing it. Unless I'm super blind. Let me, wait. No, I don't see any Petty. If you guys look at your Vietnam King, see if it has the Petty licensing on it. This one does, or the Petty trademark. But this one does not, so that's weird. I could have sworn it did. And now for the Mini. Let's see who the Mini compares to the most. The mini was made in Thailand too. So he will more accurately represent this one, or resemble it, I should say. Let's see if, how can Thailand, this is my question, is how can Thailand make a better 43 than Vietnam back here? That's what I don't understand. Like, you can see my camera's having such a dang hard time focusing. This mini's a little bit hard to focus on. Let's see. Yeah, this one does not have the licensing. So yeah, I thought this one would for sure, but just comparing them both. The King is one of my favorite characters in Cars. He was my one Piston Cup racer I wanted to get the most before I started collecting the other ones. Look how fuzzy that Dynaco logo is. I just noticed that. Honestly, Thailand did it better. I just wish the rims and the window bars and everything that's silver would be on this one. It would be the perfect variant. And then comparing the Mini to, hold up, to the Vietnam. Yeah. I still think the Mini's decals are clearer than on the Vietnam one, to be honest. I really do. So let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. I'm going to have to go with Thailand, of course, because the color is the more petty blue, and it just looks a lot better than the Vietnam one for the reasons I just talked about. So thank you guys for watching. Today is Wednesday. I record my videos, or I post videos on Sundays and Wednesdays, so be sure to check them out. And Instagram and TikTok are linked down below, so you can check that out as well.